everybody, my name is Mustang World and welcome back to Shadowline. We're gonna play this as a game finally again. A lot of you guys were waiting this for a long time. The Shadowline finally reached the beta status, and that means everybody can play this game right now for a cheap amount of Robux. If you already paid for this game in the alpha, this game will be free access for you right now, because you only have to pay one time to get access to a Roblox game. So that's actually really good news. If you're considering buying this game, yes, you should totally consider buying it, because if you buy it right now, you will get a head start by 1 week, because this means if you buy it now, you get 1 week head start compared with the players that do not pay any Robux for it. If you do not have any Robux, do not worry, the game will be free after 1 week. So that means if you buy it right now, you will get a head start by 1 week. That means you're not the weakest person in the game. It actually means you have a little bit of power and you know your way around for the newer players. But anyway, you can already see the customization lobby actually changed a lot. It used to be on a grass field, but finally there's an awesome building behind you. You can see your character. You can actually see a new type of armor. That's all new in the game, and I'm basically going to show you guys what is new in the first places, what you will see once you actually join the game. Because on Saturday we're going to do a live stream. We're going to try to get to the new areas in the game, but it's going to be really challenging, even with the developers in the game as well, because the game is not that easy anymore. Because it used to be really easy in alpha, because alpha was just a testing, and beta is basically making the game more balanced. The game is way more balanced right now. But anyway, you're probably already sick of me talking. You actually want to see some gameplay. But anyway, we're gonna make our character. You can see the customization still looks a little bit the same, but you can see there's actually textures in the hair right now. I'm gonna pick my hairstyle really quickly because I still remember it from my mind. I have hairstyle 10 on the top and hairstyle 15 on the bottom. I got face 1 and skin color 1. So we're gonna press finish and we're gonna hop on in the game right away. You can see options over here. You can erase your data. You got style. You can basically redesign your character for 25 Robux if you're not happy with the hair that you currently have. Anyway, we're gonna press go and we're gonna hop on in the game right away and basically going to the first area of the game that you will meet if you actually bought access. So this game is not that heavy for weaker PCs. If you have a weaker PC, I would recommend playing this game on 2 or 5 graphics. If you have a stronger PC, I would totally recommend playing this game for at least at 10 graphics, because if you play this on 10 graphics, the visuals look 50,000 times better. So the first thing you already maybe noticed from the alpha, the trees actually have textures right now. They actually look a little bit more like real trees. Also, the UIs actually have changed. You can see your health, you can see how your level up there. You can see there's a new chat system, and I actually think, let's see how long we can make this chat. Let's see, how long can we make this chat? Oh yeah, that's way better. It's still a little bit cut off, but I think to put in short words at once is probably way better. Anyway, we're gonna check these buttons over here. So we got 3 different we got 4 different things in the cash shop. We got the double coins, we got dual wield, we got double experience, and we got double drop trans. So if you already bought them in alpha, you do not have to rebuy them. You keep them forever. Anyway, we're gonna click the second thing. We got a guild. The guild will cost 450 Robux. I will show you guys that in a new video, how to actually create a guild completely. You can also see the stats over here. It actually changed a little bit. We got 1 sworded, we got shield, we got 2-handed and dagger, but it looks a little bit more pretty in a UI like that. We got a farm party, still looks the same, and we of course got our stuff up here. We're gonna equip the alpha cape, because a lot of people were wondering, what is the alpha cape? The alpha cape is a beautiful cape that you probably will not see in a lot of Roblox games, because this cape looks so nice. Like it just looks so pretty. Like it's so nice. It's just so pretty. And we also got an alpha cape up here. Oh, that's a little bit of a mess up. We got 2 alpha capes. Anyway, we're gonna equip a weapon and of course a shield, because the tanks actually have a little bit of new stuff as well. So the first thing we're gonna do is of course use the shield and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna equip our mouse lock. We're gonna close this, and I'm gonna show you guys, if you use the shield, oh god, look at the sounds. Oh, what do you guys think about that sound? The sounds actually feel like you're cutting something. But yeah, if you're using a shield, you basically get reduced damage. Reduced damage basically means you get less damage. But also there are benefits for having that, and also negative things, because everything will be balanced out. Also, your money is finally shown in your inventory down here, not up in your screen anymore. You basically have to open your inventory and to show there. Anyway, we're gonna basically, you know, show a couple of AIs going after us. It seems like they don't really... They're friendlies. I just noticed that. Some AIs basically don't try to attack you, but you can see with a two-handed weapon right now, you're really slow, but you can actually hit 2 AIs at once. Did you see that? I can basically kill 2 at once. Also, the system in the chat will basically say what you obtained. I finally obtained 2 times an iron ore. What else do we have? Of course, we got the dagger. So we're gonna equip the dagger on the left and right hand. The same buttons still count for the sprinting. You can also see the layout has been a little bit changed. The boar is actually not in the beginning anymore. They are basically friendly NPCs. Basically, they do not attack you from the start when you walk past them. Like, see? Like, he's friendly. Say, hi, Refatotas. Hi. See? I can ride him. And he's not gonna hurt me. Basically, that means it's a friendly NPC. Basically, friendly NPCs will not attack you unless you deal harm to them. I'm level 2 at the moment. We're gonna go to a little bit of a stronger NPC because you can see being a lower level is still a little bit challenging. But oh my god, look how pretty this game looks. Like, look at this tree. For Roblox standards, this is probably the most realistic us you can get. Let's see, it's the Shroom God. He's also friendly. Seems like there are a lot of friendly NPCs at the moment in the game. And we still have to find a couple of hostile ones, or maybe that still needs to be coded. Because this video is recorded before the beta release. That means this is basically still being worked on at the moment when you're watching this. Keep that in mind. Some things can maybe be changed when you play it because, you know, they like to update it a lot. And that's actually really good to see. But we're gonna jump down from the tree. Lucky enough, there's no fall damage. We got a giant red ant, and he is actually hostile. He actually seems to attack us, so we need to run away because he's actually killing us. And we got no more stamina, so we're basically rippery now. We're rip. We're so rip. Can I? No, I'm gonna equip this. And equip that. There we go. Uh-oh. Scroom Turtus. He doesn't like me. They don't like me. But you can see having a shield is a little bit beneficial. But you need to be a higher level to actually get used for a shield. At a lower level, shields will not be that good. But on a higher level, probably the shields will be one of the best things ever. Also, you can see, look at the beautiful trees. Look at the beautiful graphics for a Roblox game. This game is outstanding. It's not only saying that because I really enjoy working with these You know, these developers are probably one of the best developers on Roblox. They are really friendly. They actually listen to their community, what the community wants most of the parts. And that's actually really good to notice because having a developer team that doesn't do that and all that kind of stuff, it's just not cool at all. But anyway, we're gonna walk around. Maybe we're gonna find the teleporter to the jungle. But I found out you actually need to be a certain level to actually go to the jungle. Reason for that is you do not want to go there at a lower level. It's just a fact. But also the boards actually have been placed over here. That's actually funny to notice. And sadly enough, there is still no first person support. Maybe in the future that will actually be added, but we will find that out later on. There we go. Can we win from this boar? I think we're dead. Maybe I can do my pattern. There we go. There we go. There we go. No, he's gonna win. He's gonna win. He's definitely gonna win. There's a boar. He's killing me. Go away, Mr. Boar. But we can actually see a sign up there. So we're going to run to the sign so quickly as we can. Because I'm actually wondering, what does the sign say? So a lot of these things I already noticed about the game. Because I actually saw a couple of updates before you guys did. But a lot of these things are actually new. Jungle Path, level 23. Portal requires level 23. So that means you need to be level 23 to actually go to the jungle. So just touching it doesn't really work. Also, if you maybe have noticed, this area used to be a big opening and they actually recycled it by using it as a teleporter towards the new jungle. It's actually a really cool thing. And, you know, everything just looks so pretty. Like, look at everything. Like, oh. Anyway, we're gonna go to the Nyanite village. I'm so bad at reading names if you haven't noticed already that. But we're gonna go back to the village, see if there are any updates where on the village. You can see a lot of awesome particles. You can see a custom loading screen, all that kind of stuff. And you can see, yes, the only difference that I probably could say are the trees in textures and all that kind of stuff. For the rest, it still seems really similar. Maybe in the future we'll actually be added more. There's actually music right now. Wait. I remember this music. This music was already here. Anyway, we're gonna go to a shop. We're gonna press open shop and you can still see the normal ones. All the weapons. You can actually see, look at that. Damage, 450. I'm wondering why it's that high. Well, I have no clue. Probably because the NPCs are gonna be really strong at that level. And you probably want that because everything got buffed. Nothing got weaker in that part. Like, everything got strong. Look at that. 500 damage. Only a level 200. So I can actually imagine being level 100 in the future. Or even going above level 100. We don't know what the level cap will be for this game. You can probably already guess. This game is gonna have a lot of damage in the future. Anyway, we're gonna call to this shopkeeper over here. The minus crest defense 43. But there's a secret calculation that works with your level. So basically, how higher your shield level was, if I'm correctly, do not quote me on this. I'm not sure about it. But I think how higher your shield level was, how higher your defense is. Look at that defense. I'm not sure if this is correct. But if this is correct, that means we're gonna have a lot of beastie armors, all that kind of stuff. And maybe this is only for lower levels. So you can imagine how strong the other things were. Mounts for sale! A lot of people are probably most hyped for this. You can buy mounts. There are 2 types of mounts in the game in the future. The first mount will be in-game currency. 7 gold to get a horse. It's a fair enough thing because you need to farm quite a lot for that. So let's see how much we already got. We got 12 silver, so we cannot have a horse. This is how a horse will look like in the game. Pretty nice, really nice textures, but there will also be more mounts in the future that you can earn by getting money in-game. Hiccups. And of course, Robux. Mounts will basically be for traveling around the world. We're gonna check a little bit more around this town as well because, you know, this just looks so pretty. So pretty. Oh, so pretty. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably all there is at the moment. So you can see the game changed quite a lot. It actually looks really cool. Look at that windmill. Look at the windmill. It's actually spinning. So pretty. So pretty. But once again, guys, this is recorded before the beta was released. So keep that in mind. A lot of people are probably wondering. Maybe you see something else than me and you'll basically be like, hey, he showed me something different. This is not correct. Well, basically, yeah. Earthen blade, look at that. That's a craftable and 650. Oh god. The drops will of course be way harder to actually get. So we're gonna go teleport. Go back to the fields and probably level up a little bit. And also for the people who are still wondering, I'm gonna tell it once more. There will be a live stream on Saturday, but everybody, at least Kevin is gonna join for sure. Maybe other developers are also gonna join in from the Shadow Online team. We're basically gonna play the game, talk about the new features, talk about the updates a little bit more in depth. Because I'm basically just talking on the experience that I see right now and that I got from the private conversations that I a little bit saw on that. And basically I'm telling you guys what I'm allowed to tell you and of course show you. Because I know we're not gonna get that far to actually, you know, level up that much. But anyway, you can see hitting things so much better. This sound makes it so much more smooth. Like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. This feels so smooth. Like, this is probably the most smoothest thing in the game right now. Just the combat. It feels so nice. Maybe the combat will be updated a little bit more in the future. Also, bosses will have secret mechanicals in the future as well. The first boss will probably stay like this one, but the next boss will get some features that you're probably gonna be like, oh my god, it's gonna be so hard. But then the reason why the combat is still a little bit easy to use, it's really easy to say. The game needs to be casual for the casual player, that everybody can play the game. For the hardcore roller player, RPG, MMOs, sword fighting people in the world, they'd probably be like, dude, this combat is so easy. I even saw Skyrim have better combat. Well, totally, Skyrim almost has the same combat, only they have block and magic. Ooh, no. But yeah, you can probably already notice the combat is easy, but it just works. That's the thing. Why would you update a working thing? And why aren't the things jumping out of the trees? That's creepy. It's funny to see though. Maybe it's a bug. I will re-ask that quickly because, you know, before the game should be released, there's probably some bugs. Because I think there should not be any mobs jumping out. Let's see. We got the Mine Goblin. Yes, I finally said it good. They are... Oh, this is a camp. This is that camp. Uh-oh. I think I should ask them to make the NPCs a little bit faster than the player itself, because now you can just outrun them, and I think that should not be a thing. Like, I think the NPCs should probably be a little bit faster than you, so you basically cannot outrun them without sprints. Basically, you need to sprint, because right now you can just see, I'm just walking around in this beautiful cave with beautiful lightning. Like, I love the dynamic lightning update that Roblox once did, because it's probably one of the best updates in the game, in the world. Oh, wait, they're actually catching up now. Maybe because they are training. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can we make it to the dungeon? Do we have enough speed? Are we high enough level to actually enter it? Find out next time on No. Getting a party. Okay, let's go. It said something, raids are hard, so maybe you have to bring friends. I'm gonna do it solo at level 2. Yeah, that's gonna end so bad, isn't it? But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this game, make sure you press the like button if you want to see more Shadow Live videos, because I'm probably gonna focus a lot on this game, because this is one of my favorite games on Roblox. I really enjoyed helping the developers in certain aspects, and of course giving them ideas and all that kind of stuff. It's just really fun. And all that music, everything in this game just feels so smooth right now. Maybe a couple of more patches to go. Maybe, you know, form a guild. Maybe we should do that in the live stream, maybe. Because, you know, I like my live streaming. Oh, God. There we go. Cave worm. How strong are you? Look how strong the cave worm is. Look at that. He wasn't kidding. They updated it. He wasn't kidding. Anyway, gonna go back to the village. Yeah. Anyway, guys, this video is, of course, also well recorded exactly, I think, 12 hours before the release, or 1 day before the release. So I just have to keep pointing it out, because there are a lot of people who basically be like, something has changed that you showed, your video is not relevant. It's basically for this reason. I'm basically showing you guys the first ever shown footage of the beta. So enjoy it, and I hope you guys want to see more by tomorrow's live stream. Make sure you come there on twitch.tv/mustachworld. If you missed it, the live stream will be re-uploaded on Sunday on YouTube as well, if you want to re-watch it. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I see you next time. So please say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Peace out. Yeah, and I see you in Shadowline, and of course, my guild link will be down in the description if you guys want to join my guild. It's probably going to be one of the official guilds with lore. Bye!